Former detainees say they'd rather die and go to hell than return to the Rayyan prison in Mukalla in southern Yemen. They say they were held for months in United Arab Emirates-funded prisons, hands tied and blindfolded. Some say they were beaten, rotated on a spit like a roast, and sexually assaulted.
During those 177 days, there were beatings, insults, humiliation, and as for practicing torture, there's a man they call the doctor, an Emirati, who's a specialist in torture alone.
This former prisoner was accused of having a relative with connections to Al-Qaeda. He was among the hundreds of men arrested in the hunt for Al-Qaeda members. Many disappeared into a secret network of prisons in southern Yemen.
They were interrogating me and they would tell me they didn't know for what. I asked them, what are the charges? And they'd say they didn't know.
Human rights activists say some of the prisoners were turned over to U.S. forces. The Pentagon admits to questioning detainees about their links to Al-Qaeda, but denies participating in human rights abuses.
This is not a single individual claiming that. There has been a number of detainees, a number of families who have confirmed exactly the same thing. There has been torture and repeating that actually, yes, there were U.S. personnel trying to get information.
The UAE denies allegations of abuse, saying, quote, there are no secret detention centers and no torture of prisoners during interrogations. Human rights organizations say they are reviewing claims of torture and UAE and U.S. involvement.
Unfortunately, there are cases of torture that have come out, but they are kept anonymous over fears for the lives of the people who have gotten out. And they bore witness to the torture in the prisons and were arrested again.
The UAE is part of a Saudi-led coalition helping Yemen's government fight against Houthi rebels. Thousands of Yemenis have been killed and nearly 3 million people have been forced from their homes since the start of the war. The UN says nearly 7 million people are one step away from famine. Its Security Council is calling for a ceasefire and resumption of peace talks. Chaderjian, Al Jazeera.